Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the home of Norwich City, Carrow Road. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
And we pause now for the national anthems. This is Uruguay's lineup. Fernando Muslera starts in goal.
Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. In attack, Luis Suarez plays up front with Edinson Cavani.
And this is how Egypt will line up for this game.
Enjoy the game.
4-3-3. And they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job, actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Valverde.
Valverde. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help. Hegazi. El Said.
Well, there are players here who stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Saw the pass and dealt with it. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Mohamed El Neni. Now looking for a through ball.
We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Put the corner in the middle, and the corner claimed by the goalkeeper, not too difficult.
Cavani.
Here's Torreira. Now, can he take them on? Mohamed El Neni. El Said. El Mohammadi. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes.
Valverde. Diego Godin. Luis Suarez.
Valverde. Saw the pass coming and got there first. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. El Mohammadi. El Said. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end.
Cavani.
Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Interception hit. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
It's Salah now.
Mohamed Salah. El Said. On the attack here. On the attack with real gusto a moment or two ago, but it rather left them dismayed in the end. Jimenez. Valverde.
Well, as we can see, there's not much at all to choose between these two teams in terms of possession. You do wonder if one of these teams can make the difference in the remainder of this match.
And he gives it back to him. Here's Torreira.
Valverde.
Now Lucas Torreira. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. The break is definitely on. Trying to see a gap at ground level to pick out those in the middle. Saved it. And in it goes. Trezeguet. Up for grabs here. Cleared the ball.
Cavani.
Now Lucas Torreira.
We've got 2 added minutes.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, look at the room in which to attack.
And there's the interception. It has been then a goalless first half in this international friendly fixture.
Yeah, not the worst goalless first half I've ever seen. There's been some good play out there, and I think it'll only get better.
Poor fare, really, by Suarez's standards.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
The break is definitely on. Saved it. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
Jose Maria Jimenez.
Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Cut out the pass.
Cavani.
Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Now Lucas Torreira. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. El Said. It's Salah now. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Cavani, a real chance to go in front. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Corner played into the middle. Oh, he could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. El Said. Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. Betancourt. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Valverde. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Good football between these two. Nice passing. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Valverde. And he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Valverde. Intercepted well. El Neni. Good interception. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. And they've got a man out wide. Room for the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Valverde. Valverde. Jimenez. Trying to find Suarez. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken, and patience has paid off finally. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for the hosts. Number 25, Edinson Cavani.
Mohamed El Neni.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Now he can play it into the danger area. Caraba. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Here's Torreira.
Betancourt. Subs getting ready. Luis Suarez.
Valverde.
The return ball. Maybe the cross. Gets his foot in there.
Hassan.
Carrow Road.
Hegazi.
Please give a round of applause
Mohamed El Neni.
to today's man of the match. Number 25,
El Mohammadi.
Cavani.
It's Salah now. Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
Referee's pointed for a free kick here.
There will be a minimum of 3
Well, there are
minutes.
other options from the bench. And a goal, and they can celebrate because they have equalised.
Oh, it's smooth as silk, that move, and what a cross in from out wide.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Well, the 90 minutes has been played now, and the referee calls a halt, with the teams definitely still level.
Very, very close, as the scoreline suggests, over the regulation period. Now we've got extra time. Can that separate the two sides? Diego Godin.
Betancourt. Rodrigo Betancourt. So easy in possession.
Jimenez.
Now Lucas Torreira, trying to find an opportunity. Does he want to cross it now? He could. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play.
Cavani.
Suarez here. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Dealt with the danger. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top.
No advantage here. The referee stopped it for offside.
referee has indicated
they've got a man out
a
wide.
minimum of 2
Here
minutes.
comes a substitution now.
Read the play well.
Been a really good match this, and we reached the end of the first half of extra time.
The break is definitely on.
Saved it! And this is the beginning now of the second period of extra time.
Hassan. Nothing wrong with the industry of the team. That little bit of inspiration lacking, but they need to get their noses in front. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Mohamed Salah. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play.
Betancourt. Rodrigo Betancourt.
Jose Maria Jimenez.
Here's Torreira. And off he goes with some options. Decided to put the cross in. A cross dealt with by the defender. Trezeguet. Well, we're way into this second period, and there are just 5 minutes left of extra time. Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. Delivered into the box. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Trezeguet.
Good defensive play, no cross and no danger now.
El Neni. Maybe he'll cross it here.
Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now.
The fourth official
Well, only
has
2 more
indicated
minutes to be added on by the referee now.
Well, time for one last attack now. They're looking for a late winner. Can they get it? Well, after all the action, we're going to go to penalties. The break is definitely on.
Saved it!
Cavani. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Corner played into the middle.
Oh, it could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick.
Trying to find Suarez. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
And a goal, and they can celebrate because they have equalised.
And this is the first penalty here, pressure on.
And that's a good penalty in the circumstances. It's time to step up. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Well, he scored. No problem. Ready to go, the next penalty taker. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Sure from the spot in the shootout. Here's the next penalty taker. Put the penalty away, and very confident he was. Well, he's up to the task with his penalty. What a moment for the penalty taker. He has to score, otherwise it's curtains.
No, they've lost. Oh, there'll be no consoling him after that. He stepped up, he was brave, but just couldn't do the damage for his team.
There's no doubt having a good, confident penalty taker makes a big difference. We've seen that today.
Yeah, it can be a tremendous asset. You can get into double figures, 20 goals or whatever, if you can convert from 12 yards, and that's the way it ended up today.